going to pause it here. At 57 seconds. It appears to be a layout of the third floor. Do you recognize that layout?
Yes.
Had you been up to the third floor before?
Yes.
Did it have what appears, the room at the bottom in this diagram that's shown at 57 seconds, what room is that?
It was like a media room she made out of a bedroom.
Is the general size of it a fair and accurate representation here?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's between that room and what's the next room next to that?
There's a bathroom. Yeah.
Was there a hallway in front of the bathroom?
Yes.
And then what's, looking at this image going to the top, what room is that?
That's her bedroom.
And then outside of her bedroom, what will we find?
I guess there's a closet and bathroom.
No, I'm talking about outside of her bedroom.
Stairs and a balcony.
And to the left, what is that?
That's the stairway balcony up to and balcony up to the third level.
I did not ask this correct. Next to her bedroom, what's to the left of that?
It looks like a closet. Yeah, it's her closet.
So, you said you heard what sounded like what breaking?
Like a dish or glass dish like falling to the floor.
And where were you when you heard this?
I was downstairs.
Did it wake you up, or were you already awake when you heard the sound?
No, it woke me up.
It was that loud?
Yeah.
So you wake up to this sound that sounds like something's breaking, and what do?
First, I wait and listen, and because I thought Amie dropped a plate, or maybe the cat had knocked the plate over, and then I heard what I thought was Amie cleaning it up and walking over my bedroom.
I have a 3D video still showing the front of two properties. This is my People's Next in Order, number 18.
Yes.
There's 18. All right. So you heard it sounded like something was clean, or that Amie was cleaning it up?
Yeah, it sounded like, it was footsteps coming from the area where it sounded like the glass dropped, which sounded like the living room, and then steps came towards the kitchen. So I just assumed Amie had cleaned it up and was carrying it to the kitchen.
So at this point, you didn't know whether Amie was in the home or whether she had gone somewhere?
No, yeah.
And what happened after that? Did you go back to sleep?
I might have checked some emails, might have watched some TV and dozed back off.
There's what?
I said I might have watched some more TV, watched some TV, or used the bathroom or got something to eat, and then dozed off eventually.
Just trying speculation. It might have.
All right, and the way he's responded is speculative, so I'll strike it. You don't exactly remember what you did, sir?
In general, I do.
All right.
Yeah,
we just don't want you to guess.
Well,
so if you don't know, just say you don't know.
I ate, I watched some TV, and I slept.
Okay, you're sure of that?
Yes.
And so after you did that, did something else happen?
Did something else happen when I did
Did something cause you to wake up or for you to do something?
Well, later that night, I heard what I assumed was Amie screaming.
Tell the jury, what exactly is it that you heard?
It sounded like Amie's voice screaming, like blood-curdling screams.
Could you tell what she was screaming?
It was just loud. It screams. I thought she saw a mouse, literally. as crazy as that sounds, that's like the only time I've heard a girl scream like that. It's like, it was, yeah.
What was so distinctive about the way it sounded to you that Amie was screaming? What was so distinctive about it?
Well, it threw me because she wasn't being jostled. Like she was screaming from one place. So that's kind of what made me take a little while. I'm like thinking she saw a mouse or something. I'm not, it's not moved. It's not moving, being jostled. That's what threw me. It took a minute to. I don't know how else to describe it. Those blood-curdling screams. It was just.
Well, let me ask you this: were you asleep when you first heard the screams, or were you awake when you heard the screams?
Oh, I was asleep.
So the screams woke you up.
Oh, big time, yeah.
What do you mean by big time?
Well, yeah. I woke up like hard and quick, like adrenaline pumping a little bit.
And you said they were blood-curdling screams.
Yeah.
Okay. And, what else were you able to hear?
Well, when I yelled up there, I yelled her name up there.
Well, tell us exactly. Say it the way you said it that night. What did you say?
Well, it took me a minute to realize there was something really wrong, and I walked to my door and I just yelled up there, Amie, just yelled.
Well, how about you yell it the way you yelled it that day?
Amie!
And when you yelled it that way, was she screaming before you yelled it that way?
Yes.
And where were you standing when you yelled Amie in the fashion you just did here in court, which sounded loud? Where were you when you yelled out Amie the way you did here in court?
Yeah, I think I was in my doorway when that happened.
Can I have another exhibit with pages?
The photos?
Yes. The photographs A through E. May this remark People's Exit Order number 19?
Yes, 19A through E, and with that, counsel, we're going to take a recess.